Good afternoon everyone. On behalf of City University, I, Purva Project Officer, would like to invite our keynote speaker, who is international weight loss consultant and nutritionist and PhD in and honorary doctorate in the field of international healthcare Dubai. Dr. Shivalika ma'am is highlighting the lifestyle enhancement and disease aversion by eating food as per one's Ayurvedic Prakriti, individual body type, and leading to holistic wellness. Dr. Shivalika Khanna ma'am has been awarded by various government bodies at national as well as global level also. In 2021, ma'am is awarded and certified by the Ministry of Ayush, the only international nutritionist invited at the Vigyan Bhavan topic for the national seminar Ayurvedic Ahar Swasth Bharat Ka Aadhar. And she has been awarded by the Ministry of Ayush for promoting Ayurvedic lifestyle and diet globally. She has received Global Inspirational Award Global at the House of Commons in UK, London. As well as Dr. Shivalika ma'am received an award from the Asia Arab Dedication, Experience, Achievement and Contribution towards Nation and Society at the Asia Arab Education and Leadership Summit in Dubai, October 2023. Without any further delay, I invite Dr. Shivalika ma'am on the stage, please.
To the esteemed dignitaries and the lovely students present here, a big thank you for taking out your time and hearing my personal health journey turning into entrepreneurship. So I'm Dr. Shivalika Khanna, International Weight Loss Consultant and Nutritionist. And I would like to start with saying that I was 82 kgs myself. This is my personal real story. In 2022, before I achieved my goals, but in 2006, I was 82 kgs, a completely hopeless case and most unfit person. And suddenly I got a few health issues. And my parents are doctors. My father was an ENT surgeon and my mother is a gynecologist and North India's top infertility specialist. So I told them I want to do a diet because somebody remarked that you look very ugly, you have a beautiful face, but you look ugly because of your fat body. That hit my mind so much. So I started researching. There were many diets, Atkins, South Beach, leave your food, eat salads at night. They said, no way, you're not going to have all this. You're going to lose your energy levels. Some disease will happen. Then I started doing the researches. What is good? Something which keeps you full. Because 2 days you can do this kind of a diet. Third day you fall down. Then you land up having headaches. Some disease will crop up. So because of this motivation, because of that bad one remark, I started studying all the dietitians, VLCC. I have tried every diet to get thin. And then coming to the conclusion, I came across Ayurveda, Ayurvedic diet and lifestyle. Then I got training under an Ayurvedic practitioner. And then I did a certified nutritionist course from ISA USA. So combining all that, I made this therapeutic diet wherein you will eat well, increase your energy levels, and you will have fat loss without muscle loss, eating your favorite foods and remain healthy, where weight loss will be a byproduct. So I applied on that and I started losing my weight and of course doing a moderate workout. And then coming to this, when I had come to about 68 kgs, from 82, still there was a lot to go. And then seeing this, before this, I have done a course in transvaginal sonography. This is for infertility clients, the ovulation studies. And when you're overweight, you don't conceive. There's difficulty in getting pregnant. So at the hospital, my mother being a gynecologist, so I was doing sonology for these clients. And then with my experience, when I lost weight, they just recommended me that why don't you start giving diets to these clients. So 2 cases I did. And they immediately got pregnant while losing weight. Because generally if somebody has to get pregnant, they will, you will not cut out the diet. You want them to have good fats, carbs, everything. Then anyways the mother-in-law will say कि तुमने diet करनी है, तुमने गिरना है, how will you conceive, right? So then it became so good, I got the confidence. And then more doctors sending me cases for overweight, people who had high blood pressure. So that is my journey, how it started. And then coming to, like I had started with one client. She said, I have a sister-in-law in Dubai, and can you please help her in her weight loss? She's got thyroid, she's in a very bad shape, and she has headaches, and she's got many, many bad symptoms. So, I studied her symptoms, did her Ayurvedic Prakriti, which I'll explain you why is it important. And in her journey, this was 2009. She's on my website, Ritu Mehra, she lost like 9 kgs in 6 months. Because when you have a hormonal problem, it really takes time to lose weight. And then once she lost, so in 2009, she was from Dubai, which I knew. I was invited at the Sharjah Ladies Club, first time, to give a talk and presentation. From there, about I think 7, 8 ladies, they joined my program, and there the Dubai Club invited me, the Dubai ladies. And then after that, about in 2014 and 15, there were 2 big group weight loss community programs. One member of the Jain community, he had a silent heart attack. He was just 42 years old. So they decided that we are going to do a group weight loss program. Whoever wins, it was called the Biggest Loser. We'll give you tickets to London. Then the second one will give some jewelry, some cash and dirham. So people were motivated towards good health. They didn't want that, because right now, money is not the new luxury. Health is the new luxury. If you have health, you can earn all the money. But if you don't have health, your money is of no use. Am I correct? Right? You all agree? Yes, ma'am. Okay. So then from this, the results were excellent. When you'll go to my Instagram page, so my person who lost maximum, she had lost 40 kgs in 6 months. So I was really awarded and appreciated for that program in Dubai. There were 100 people. Then the next year, they did the IAC program and there were 30 people. So via Dubai, where I was, and all the time my focus was eat healthy, but, enjoy your life. You have to eat your favorite foods. It's not that you're giving up. So people really started connecting to me. And from there, because Dubai is connected to India very well, I started a program in, people started connecting me, doctors and various clients in Ahmedabad and Mumbai. So, my networking started growing from Dubai. And then coming to this, then 2000, I did this all was by 2017. And then now recently, which she just announced, my journey on weight loss kept happening. I persevered. Coming from 82, today I'm standing in front of you, 54.5 kgs. And I've been very passionate about my work. So which you all should agree that something you're passionate about always leads you to your goal. It will always benefit you. There is no way that you're passionate and, you will not get the result. And then right now in October, I got, of course, one call from the government of India that you're invited as the keynote speaker. Was huge for me. I told them that I'm not a certified Ayurveda. They said, we've seen your work, we've verified the amount of work you've done, and I was certified as an international nutritionist. And then I got this Asia Arab Excellence Award in Dubai in October at the summit for my work and dedication. So this is for all of you, that when you start from one little thing, you don't know what big thing you're going to get, right? You're all liking it, good, happy. So now I'll come to the few global agendas. Like right now, health is the global agenda. And there are many lifestyle diseases. We know all the lifestyle diseases. Yes, we know. One of you can tell lifestyle diseases. The lifestyle diseases, any of you would like to say?
One is PCOD.
Yes, PCOS. There's fatty liver, there's diabetes. Lifestyle diseases is that when you are eating wrong, and the disease doesn't happen genetically, like your lifestyle leads you to that disease. Okay? So there are so many lifestyle diseases, stress, anxiety, there's hypertension, deaths due to cancer. So I'll just brief you in like 1 minute. Like we have this, that hypertension is a deadly disease leading to heart attacks and stroke. And from 1990 to 2019, it's doubled from 650 million to 1.3 billion. Diabetes, which was 537 million adults had it earlier. This number is expected to be 643 million by 2030. Then cancer, it's the most leading cause of death worldwide. We never had this. Then stress, 33% of the population says that we are badly stressed. Anxiety, estimated 4% of global population experiences suicide. In 2019, 301 million people in the world had anxiety. And cardiac failure, you know, even after COVID, we are having so many silent heart attacks, right? You all agree with this? So now one of you tell me that, one of you answer, then we go to a hospital. Are the hospitals flooded or they are empty? One of you please tell me. Flooded? You get admission, there's lines. Is it easy to get an admission? Was it easy to get admission in COVID? No. Was it easy? No. See, we are advancing our education, our systems. But we see here we are advances, but the health is going down. There's no hospital that is empty. More and more hospitals are opening. This means somewhere there is something wrong. There is an imbalance. So that imbalance is the one which is leading to the lifestyle diseases. This imbalance. And these are the imbalances giving, you know, here it is that we have to take into consideration that today, if this is increasing, how we have to save ourselves from these lifestyle diseases. Correct? And like I said, health is a global agenda right now. Even UN, WHO's goal is of sustainability and good health. It is one of WHO's goals also. So coming to now how we can do it, like we've seen that now how are we going to benefit with our health and how we can do our journey towards an entrepreneur starting from health or any other area of your life. But I will tell you how it got converted into health. So firstly, I'd like to tell you about Prakriti analysis and Ayurveda. So all of us, we have these 3 body types. I'll make it into a very simple form. Air, fire, water. Okay, air is Vai, Pitta is fire, Kapha is water. Now, I'll give you very 2 simple examples. You will understand that what is your body type. You know, Vata people are very quick, energetic. They'll say they never gain weight, but they're always hyper, running around. You know, they'll have dry skin, dry hair. Pitta people have reddish face. They're angry. They feel very hot. They're sweating all the time. And the Kapha people, like they will say, मुझे तो हवा भी लग जाती है. मैं तो कुछ खाता ही नहीं हूँ. मेरा तो weight पता नहीं कैसे put on हो रहा है. They are the Kapha people who will gain weight with a drop of the hat. Okay, so people coming to me, why this diet is important. Dietitians, like example, will give you bran. Yeah, net pe likha hai, eat bran, you will lose weight. One client came to me from US that I've been eating salad for 6 months. I've just lost 1 kg and my hair is, I'm losing my hair. होता है ना कि diet किया, hair fall हो रहा है. And my skin has got very bad. क्या हुआ है? I diagnosed a Prakriti, it was Vai. Vai is air. What is salad? Salad increases the Vai, like rajma, chane, they are all Vai, like mothers कहती है ना rajma na khao. You'll have like this. So her Vai increased. I stopped her salads. I increased desi ghee in her diet. She needed more desi ghee. Within no time, she lost her weight and her goal. And her skin improved, her hair improved. Now Pitta, some people will came to me like, you know, abroad, you know, सारा time. Morning हम उठे, हमने bread खाई. Lunch, we grab a sandwich. Dinner, चलो क्या है ब्रेड खा लेते, easy है. Now the people with Pitta, what is Pitta? Pitta is heat. अगर आप जैसे bread खाते हो, bread is made, there is heat is produced. Like idli खाते हो तो heat बनती है in that process. So Pitta, people having a Pitta Prakriti, उनके लिए bread is not suited at all. Like dry fruits, alcohol, other people will have not that much of problem, but Pitta people will have. Because they already have a heated Prakriti. Now Kapha people, people who say, मेरा तो वेट लॉस, मेरा तो वेट ही नहीं कम होता, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं खाती. क्लाइंट विल से देखो मैं सारा दिन कुछ नहीं खाती, मेरा तो वेट ही नहीं कम हो रहा. One client came to me, she was having said only soup at night. Soup is what? Water and salt. वो soup पी रही थी. And for Kapha का major thing is less salt intake. Her weight was, in fact, her face had got very heavy. She was not losing. I just cut out the soup from her diet. And also her timings, her oil intake was सारा ठीक किया, and there she achieved her desired goal. So once you know your Prakriti, it's very easy for you. आपको पता है कि मेरे को ये सूट कर रहे foods, चलो I will eat out, I will enjoy my life, but I have to keep these 5 factors in mind. So that is why Ayurvedic Prakriti is very important, and it goes a long way all through your life. If you have a family history, mother, father, किसी को diabetes है, okay, and you know your prakriti and you're eating as per it, I guarantee you कि आपको diabetes, hypertension नहीं होगी. You will really avert it to a very long way. So this was about the Ayurveda. So, I've been a nutritionist for the longest time, telling people eat healthy, stay healthy. And I always wanted to do something, in the society where people can benefit on the health scale. So, many organizations like Fiki Flow Amritsar is one, they saw my journey, getting awards, being consistent at the weight. So they introduced me to the startup cell at the Golden Jubilee Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center at the Guru Nanak Dev University in Amritsar as a startup. So the director, who is my mentor now, Dr. P.K. Patti, and thanks to the VC, both of them, like their encouragement. So they took up my ideas, what I was thinking, health innovation I had in mind, but I didn't know. Obviously, if you people want to do something, you need funds, you need a support system, all that. So what they did, they chose me as a startup. Then there were like 25 women. 3 of us were chosen. They helped me make the PPT, my whole ideas of health. And with their full support and mentorship, I've done a health innovation, which will be out soon. Scientists, funding, everything the university will. So that is how my health journey turned up into a startup and entrepreneurship. Okay. So I want to ask you one question. In the olden days, there was a wedding. Okay. So वो शादी होती थी तो हमें we wanted क्या क्या हमें करना पड़ता था. We had to call, अच्छा हलवे वाले को बुलाओ, टेंट वाले को बुलाओ, right? अब क्या है, कपड़े लेने जाने, उसके पास जाओ, अच्छा केटरर को बुलाओ, नाउ अब कोई हमें वो चाहिए, ढोलकी वाला चाहिए, उसको बुलाओ, right? These were the weddings, ना? ऐसी होती थी weddings, tell me, right? So these were the weddings. And now what you have? What are these days? What happens? We have an event organizer. What does the event organizer do? Destination wedding. You know your color combinations. You know this is a beach destination. This is the color combination. Everything is set. The bride, groom, coordination, the choreographer, right? It is all well organized and the wedding turns. So same way, you guys, if you have a creative, out of the box thinking and you're passionate about your work, that is the startup, that is the birth of an entrepreneur. So all what you have to do these days is that there are startup cells. There is Startup India, there is Startup Punjab, there are angel investors and many funding agencies. There are industrialists who have come forward. In our times, like earlier when I was your age, there was nothing like that. How will we get parents? Like parents are already, we can't force parents who are already giving their best to us. Now you can become CEOs, entrepreneurs of, tomorrow. All what you have to do is enroll, idealize, enroll on those startups, and you can become an entrepreneur in that journey. Your dreams will change into reality by then. So this is how you can all become entrepreneurs. So this is, if anybody wants to have a question regarding this, you're most welcome in this entrepreneurship, how we can further. And then, all these main thing, what they do is how I got to know. Firstly, they'll help you put your ideas into form. They'll take your ideas, they'll put it into a PPT. Like, I'll give you an example recently. I really didn't know how to pitch a presentation or how to make it. So once I got enrolled as a startup, I was invited at GNU. I was sitting in Dubai. I didn't know what to say. So they had to enroll the first day. They helped me form the PPT. They told me no need to come back. We'll put you into the meeting room with the Vice Chancellor from Dubai. So they put me there, I introduced myself. And after that, I was called for a training. I had no clue what to do. So they called this person from Netherlands, where there was a 3-day intensive program for the startups that how to begin your journey. How you have to create your, your ideas, how you have to project it, what are the main things when you start a business, the shares, all those little things where we are naive. We don't know kaise karna hai, how to become an entrepreneur. So they helped me for the training. And then I have a mentor. See, you are going to get a mentor also. The mentor is the main person who will guide you how to do the little things which we have no idea at all. We don't have a training. You will get that training also. So mentorship to the funding to the places like for my project, they're going to give scientists, there are 3 institutes from where they're going to do the formulations for me, which was not possible myself. So these days, everything is ready for you. All what you have to is get in touch with your ideas and get into a startup cell. So now coming to the health portion, that I would like to say that yes, stay healthy and be healthy, because health is going to take you a long way. Supposing you join an organization, one person is fit, one person is not. Okay, so the person who is fit, obviously we think he's more active, he'll give you more ideas, he'll be on time, he'll not be lazy. You will always be preferred. You'll always be preferred. And the few things which I want to tell you, that if you just take out these few things out of your lifestyle which are giving you these problems, you won't have, like PCOS. 2 in 5 women have PCOS. Every other second boy has got fat liver. Our mothers and grandmothers, they didn't even know what is PCOS. आपने कभी सुना था PCOS क्या होता है? Polycystic ovarian disease, which later leads to difficulty in getting pregnant. अबे पहले पता था कि क्या होता है? Did we ever have fat? So the culprits, आपने क्या करना है? What is it that you should not get these lifestyle diseases? Number 1, as much you can, cut out the processed food, the packed food, and ordering from outside. I know it's not easy, but they do not count the salt. They put whatever oil, they put chemicals. There are preservatives. These disturb your hormones. So if you will learn even the basic cooking, like you people have to go abroad, you have to, stay on your own, you have to study, you have to learn the basic cooking. See where are the good ingredients, don't compromise. Then your screen time, because that is again disturbing the circadian rhythm of the body. It has to be limited. Circadian rhythm is the rhythm which matches the rhythm of the sunset and the sunrise in the universe. Like you have to wake up and sleep near to sunrise and sunset. I'll tell you an example. One girl came to me. She says, I'm following your diet. I'm running. I'm doing this. I'm eating on time. Everything is perfect. I checked. Everything is perfect. Why isn't she losing weight? She was really overweight. She says, but I can't sleep before 2:30. I'm on the net. Then I'm talking. I can't sleep. I said, you may do whatever. But if you will sleep late, you will never lose weight. Also, the hormonal imbalance will increase. This will lead to, again, some disease. So, this is very, very important. Then when you eat your food, like you're on the table, you have to eat mindfully. You have to chew every bite. And there has to be no gadget, no phone on it. Because when you eat your body, treat your body as a temple and eat mindfully. The body, when you respect the body will also respond accordingly. The food will be digested, chewed properly, and your nutrients will be absorbed. You are stressed, you are angry, इधर लड़ाई हो रही है, हाँ उसने क्या बोल दिया, हाँ मम्मा आप क्या कर रहे हो, अब क्या हुआ, oh this friend is calling me. Where is the food going? If somebody talks to me, if I have to eat 1 chapati, sometimes I eat 2 chapatis. Okay, we don't know, sometimes we can't count कि क्या खा लिया है, right? कोई एक समोसा खा रहा है तो 3 खा लेगा लड़ाई में. Okay, so this is one point, that you have to be calm. And then your sitting time. One very big tip I'll give you for glucose stabilization. What happens is that all the diseases you get is because of the insulin spike. Insulin spike is, supposing you eat right now your lunch. Whatever foods you eat, insulin will spike. Okay, from insulin you will have the glucose goes unstable. You will have PCOS, you will have aging, you will have hypertension. All these are the onset. बार-बार जब insulin spike करती है. So one tip which I'm going to give you today, which is going to be very useful. Example, you've had your breakfast, or you've had your lunch, you've had your dinner. After your breakfast, lunch, dinner, stand for 15 minutes. Like stand means, like good would be कि अगर किसी friend से बात करनी है, चलो phone उठाओ, खड़े होके कर लो. Office पे हो, just be on the desk and stand. In those 15 minutes, the glucose spike will not happen. It will not go high. So your glucose level remains stable. You will not get fat loss, like fat gain. You will not gain weight. Understood? Like especially dinner. Don't sit down. Those 15-20 minutes after the main meal are very important. So do any activity. I'm not saying run, walk. Just talk on the phone, do your desk work. You want to do your cupboard, you want to do some housework, but just stand. This. And then your water intake, very important. Another very important factor is desi ghee. Do it now from your diet. Desi ghee on your chapatis, on your gravy vegetables, that is very good. It's a fat which burns other fats. For your joints, for your memory, everything. Number one recommendation is desi ghee. You must all have desi ghee. And as much home cooked meals, freshly cooked, eat what your ancestors ate. Supposing आप South Indian हो तो डोसा खाओ, पंजाबी हो तो परांठा खाओ. But परांठा doesn't mean कि बहुत ज़्यादा तल के. It means in light oil. Have your paranthas, have your rotis. But yes, not too much of wheat. You can do the other flours like ragi, you can do jawar. These are low glycemic index and high fiber. So these are all take-home tips. And then one most important factor is sleep. If you do not sleep, your deep sleep peacefully, your body will not show any weight loss, any weight loss. Also, your other problems, your other issues, your anxiety, all will happen. So before sleeping, 30 minutes before, you have to, at least I would say 1 hour before, no gadgets, no social media. So if you have slept properly, switch on the light, off the lights completely, then your body is prepared because it's doing all the repairing. So sleep is a very important factor to give you good weight loss and good health and reverse the lifestyle diseases. So these are the few take-home tips I wanted to tell you. And now I would really want to thank the CT University for having me here in the university, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Tripathi, and Ms. Apurva and Mr. Sanjay Kanduri for giving me this opportunity. And last two messages which I want to give to you is be grateful. Be grateful every day. If you have one little thing, be grateful. Thank you. Because gratitude, there is no humanism without gratitude. There is no feeling towards others, towards gratitude. Today, example, you get a small gift, be grateful. Tomorrow, you're going to get bigger from the universe. And every morning, wake up with gratitude. Gratitude of being healthy, gratitude of being alive, gratitude of having good parents, gratitude of breathing. When you wake up, there are so many people who don't wake up. So be grateful for your health. And just if you will be very, very grateful for your health is going to lead you to many bigger successes. And my last message to all of you is this one, which I really love, is think big, dream big, believe big, and trust me, the results will be super big. Thank you so much for your precious time. And if anybody wants to ask anything, I'm happy to answer. Anything related to the diet or getting as a startup, anything if you want to ask. If anybody has a question, किसी को कुछ पूछना है regarding weight loss, anything you want to ask, please let me know.
Like my mother is having like a bad cholesterol levels high.
Yeah.
So what I have to what diet I have to do
for bad cholesterol?
Yes.
Okay, so few tips I would say for bad cholesterol. And okay, I'll give you, because in the younger generation, this PCOS also happening. So 2 tips I'll give you. You will not get PCOS also, right? So for bad cholesterol, firstly, your oil intake. So as per your age, your oil intake, the oil what you have to use is a cold pressed oil. It's called cold press. You could use sesame, mustard, sarson. Okay? They both are very good for cooking. And the oil intake has to be limited first of all. Secondly, the workout. Weight training really helps. And then the protein intake. If she has no other issues, her protein intake has to go up. So protein is your dal, your eggs, your chicken. At every meal try to have a protein intake. And then cutting out the high glycemic foods like normal roti ki jagah, you have the low glycemic index roti like jawar or ragi. Like I would recommend as per body type, but still you can start with oats flour, you can start with jawar. So wo roti change karne se, like instead of rice, you can have vrat rice. That's not rice, the barnyard millet, it's a millet. So usse bhi it will really happen. And then the tip for glycemic index lowering, ki you example after every meal walk. And I just remember that I would like to give you 2 tips for PCOS. That 2 tips which you do for PCOS, They'll really help you. You will not get PCOS, in this age. Number is that your workout has to be 6 days a week. 3 days your cardio and 3 days weight training. But the important thing is that do the weight training in the morning. Because when you do weight training and workout in the morning, the body takes up glucose 12 to 48 hours, even after workout, 40% more. So that will not lead to PCOS. This. And then again, having low glycemic and high fiber foods will really help you. And then again, after your meals, then foods like walnuts, chia seeds, then your egg whites, all these are very, very good. But you have to take out the dairy. Like if you have PCOS, you do other milk, like almond milk instead of that. Or if you don't want to buy almond milk, simple white til hote hain, sprinkle on your salad for your calcium. So no dairy, like agar aap, and reduce your dairy agar aapko PCOS ki tendency hai. So any other thing you want to ask? Okay. Thank you so much.
Totally energized to be the healthiest versions of ourselves now.
Yes, please.
Because I am ever the more encouraged to go home and follow my diet today.
Yeah.
So thank you, ma'am. We are really grateful for your time and expertise.
Thank you. My pleasure.